Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Laura, and today I am doing part 2 of, I think it's going to be a 3-part series. I'm just trying to look at all the cabinets that I have. 3-part series of my cabinet clean out. We're doing a deep clean of all of the cabinets that I have in my small apartment. So today I'm going to do this one right here. I did this one already in my last video if you want to check that out. And then I'm also going to be doing, if you can see down here, this drawer and then these other 2 drawers down below. They just really need a deep clean. We just have a lot to work with here. And like I said, I'm going to do a 3-part series just because this has taken a little bit longer than I expected. And then the next video will be probably the rest of my cabinets on the other side. So we're just going to jump right into it. I hope you enjoy this video. Like and subscribe, and let's get going. So I am first, I guess I forgot to say, I'm first going to clean off, you can see all of this junk that sits over here. I don't have a lot of room in my kitchen, so I just kind of put things wherever until I can figure out what I want to do with them. So like I have my crock pot here. I'm probably going to put that up in the other cabinet, but for right now, I'm just going to leave it over here. I also have an Instant Pot, and then I think I got from someone like a grill, like a panini grill thing. And so I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to put that. But if anyone else has a really small kitchen area, they know what it's like. They probably feel my pain too. So if anybody has any tips on anything to maximize space, please let me know. So then I'm just going to wipe this down really quick over here. As you can see, there is definitely some gunk over here, and then I am just going to go ahead and finish cleaning everything else. So this is just a before of what the cabinet looks like. Obviously my spice area and then some baking items up above. And then this drawer is so gross. I don't know how little specks of dust and dirt and food get in here, but they do, and it's just kind of a mess. So we're definitely going to clean that out. This is kind of where I keep my cutting boards and oven mitts, so I'm going to definitely wipe that out too. And this drawer is broken at the bottom, so it just fell out. I don't really keep a lot of things down there. Sometimes I'll put onions or things that I don't use very often down there. So I'm just going to start by cleaning everything out. I'm going to start on the top first, get everything out, and then go ahead and wipe that down. I had some Peeps in there from I don't even know when. I'm guessing Easter, because that's about the only time that they sell Peeps. And those were purple. I don't know if they sold them for Halloween this year, but that's pretty gross. They were super hard. So I just ended up throwing them away. So I'm going to wipe this top part down, and then I will go ahead and put everything back. Oh, it's so dirty and gross. I'm kind of ashamed of this a little bit, but unless something spills, I'm not super likely to clean it out very often, which I know is pretty bad, but I'm sure everybody else knows too. But life just gets so busy, and I don't want to waste, I guess it's not really a waste, but like spend all of my time just cleaning all the time. So I'm finishing up putting everything back somewhat neatly. I do really like those spice shelves in there, but I feel like I do have probably too many spices to fit on it, and maybe if I had a bigger space it would look a little better, but this is what it looks like after I've wiped it down and put everything back. And so I'm just moving on to my silverware drawer, and then there's also like some kind of junk here on the side, things that I don't have a place for, or just kind of miscellaneous items. And I was so surprised at how dirty this got. It had like little crumbs and little pieces, and it was just really gross. Obviously here I am cleaning the second drawer, just taking my vacuum and getting out all the tiny little crumbs and then wiping it down with a Clorox wipe. This drawer I keep my cutting boards and then also my oven mitts and like hot pad things. I really probably should wash those. They get so dirty. But to be honest with you, I don't know how to wash those. I'm sure you just probably throw them in the wash, but I wasn't sure with some of them that have like the black stuff on the inside, or like the little dots, if you know what I'm talking about, that make it so it doesn't hurt your hands when you touch it. I didn't know if that part could go in the wash, so I wasn't sure about these. I feel like this is such a random place for these items, but I have such a tiny kitchen that it makes it hard to know where to put things. And then this is my bottom drawer, which is also broken. And I have tried to fix this, but it just does not want to work, and it often like comes off of the I have no words tonight. But off of the part that like it slides into. And so I just try to put like really light things in there. I'm just looking because honestly, a couple of years ago, I think we had like a mouse issue. And so I put like a mouse trap back there because I couldn't figure out where they were coming from. And it was just really frustrating. I think there's a trap back there. So I'm just cleaning that out. I haven't seen any like signs of any mice this year, which I'm really happy about. And I know that is just so gross, but I felt like I could have kept my house or apartment so super clean and I still would have gotten them. And like I said, I couldn't figure out where they were coming from. There's like a lot of holes in this apartment. There's some in like the ceiling by the light, and then there's just a lot of places where they could probably get in, unfortunately. And then I also have a trap like behind my washer and dryer, and I think there was one behind my oven too. So hopefully that box will deter them from coming in. And so I am just now putting everything back that was on my counter. This is kind of like a miscellaneous area. I know I still have that Halloween dish out. I don't really care. I think it's adorable. And I don't think I have a Christmas dish like that. I think I have a Christmas tree mug, which would probably work well for that little candy dish, but I just think that little candy corn one is so cute. And honestly, I love Halloween so much that I would keep all of my stuff around. So sorry for that. You had to see that flannel up close and personal like that. But I just, like I said, am putting everything back. This is kind of like my area that catches a lot of the food that I'm not sure where to put yet or decide what I'm going to do with. And that's pretty much the end. Alright, so that's the end of the video. I got everything done that I wanted to, and it took me about, I would say maybe like 45 minutes to do all of that total. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Please stay tuned for my next part of this series, and like I said, I hope to see you again. Bye.